Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rami from English Education. I will explaining you about my analysis drama. The title is Pinocchio. Story about Pinocchio. Once upon a time, in a small village, lived an old carpenter named Mr. Geppetto. He was a carpenter who really wanted a child to accompany him in his life. Finally, he could make a live puppet from a stranger wood given by his friend. Character: Main major character Pinocchio and Geppetto. B. Minor flat character Pepe Grillo, Figaro, Cleo, Fairy, John and Gideon, Stromboli, Coach, Ningat, and Bluewell. Antagonist character John, Gideon, Stromboli, Coach, Ningat, Bluewell. Protagonist karakter Pinocchio, Geppetto, Pepe Grillo, Figaro, Cleo, and Fairy. Character design: Geppetto is an old man, carpenter, lonely, generous, forgiving. Pinocchio is a wooden puppet, kind, careless. Fairy is a perfectionist helper. Stromboli is a bumbling lout, cunning, and incompetent. Figaro is a black cat, sentiment in the first but care about Pinocchio. Cleo, Redfish, accompany Figaro goes to find Pinocchio. Ingat, give bad example for Pinocchio in the island. Gideon is a bad cat. He and his friend kidnap Pinocchio. Setting: where? Wooden craft. Small village. When? Morning and midnight. In the setting time, we I can find the specific time, but when Geppetto sleep in the midnight, Fairy come to puppet wooden and she give a spell to make Pinocchio live, move and talk. Plot forward. Starting when Geppetto dreamed of a son, since then he has Pinocchio, a wooden puppet that he carved can move and talk with him. Finally, with the help of Fairy, Pinocchio becomes a whole human of his good behavior. Complication: Pinocchio is a naughty boy. He will always lie when he is afraid he will get into trouble. When he is lying, his nose will turn longer. Resolution: If Pinocchio turns into a good boy and doesn't lie anymore, then the fairy promised to turn him be a whole human. And when Pinocchio helped Geppetto from a well, the fairy keeps her promise. Ending: happy ending. Finally, Pinocchio found out his mistake and turned into a good boy. The fairy casts a spell so that Pinocchio becomes a real human. Geppetto and Pinocchio live happily. Message: moral value. Lying is the beginning of new problem. No matter how you bad the risk, you must tell the truth and try to be honest, because honesty will give you happiness. Thank you. My name is Fami. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.